What's up, y'all? Today I'm gonna show y'all how to edit your pictures like the Jackboys 2 album cover. And I saw somebody on Twitter recreate Travis Scott's old album covers in the style of Jackboys 2, which kind of gave me like the motivation to make this video. And honestly, I just had a fun time trying to do it myself until I finally figured it out. Honestly, I think it looks super sick and, you know, start my process and my journey on making videos again. Once you've opened up Photoshop, all you want to do is you want to click open here on the left and choose the picture you want to edit into the style of the Jackboys 2 album cover. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to unlock the layer, so it should be on the right side if you open up Photoshop for the first time, but I moved my tabs around so it's on the left side for me, and you want to unlock it. Now you want to click Control J on your keyboard and that will duplicate the layer. I always do this so if I mess up I could just delete the layer and go back. To start the editing process, you want to go to Filter and Camera Raw Filter. Here's when you make it black and white for the first time. So you're gonna go color, monochrome, and then up your contrast all the way, shadows down pretty much all the way, and then make an S curve here on your curves, like this. Maybe like bring this down. For right now, this is good, and you're just gonna click OK. Once you've done that, now you're gonna select the layer that you just made black and white, and you're gonna click Control J again. Now on this layer, we're gonna go to Filter, Blur, and Gaussian Blur. We're gonna move this out the way so we can kind of see his face, and we're gonna just adjust it until it looks like blurred, where you can kind of tell it's blurred, but not where it's like you can't really see what the picture is. So just playing with it, I say like 1.8, maybe 1.6, 1.5, somewhere around there. I'm gonna go a little up, like maybe 1.8. Oops. And to me, that looks good, so I'm gonna click OK. Once you've done that, you're gonna select the layer, click Control J. Again, this is just so if you wanna go back a step, you can. I'm gonna go Filter again, and I'm gonna go Motion Blur. So, as you can see, everything looks really crazy right now, but we're about to fix that. This wheel, we're gonna move this dial to about -55 degrees, and the distance, we're gonna lower it to like 20. To be honest, the larger your subject, the higher the number has to be. Because if you have small things on the picture, the lower the number is still going to make it look pretty like blurred. But this is like kind of putting motion streaks, which is what the original cover has. And to me, honestly, 20 looks pretty good. So I'm just click OK. Alright, so the last thing that you want to do in Photoshop is you want to give it that greenish, brownish, yellowish kind of look, filmy look that's on the Jackboys 2 album cover. And to do that, you're going to go to the bottom of your layers panel, click solid color, and this is the exact color like this what I just copied and pasted here that I'm going to use. You could use something similar. You could honestly move it around a little bit to your liking, but you're not going to be able to really tell the difference. Just it has to be a greenish, yellowish brown. Click OK. Now you can see it's completely covering the layer, so you want to go to blending mode and screen, and you want to lower the opacity to about, I'd say like 20, in between 20 and 25, so 23 or 22 here is fine. This is what you need to do in Photoshop. Now we can move it to Lightroom, and how you do that is you're going to hold Control and Alt on your keyboard and click S, and you could save it as JPEG. I'm just going to name it Travis Scott. Click OK, and then click OK here, maximum quality. If it's not, make sure you drag it all the way there. Click OK, and now we're good, and I'm going to open up Lightroom. Alright, so now that Lightroom is open, you want to go to the top left. You want to click Add Photos, and you want to add the photo that you just finished in Photoshop. And as you can see, it's the same thing we had, obviously. And now the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to temperature, and you want to put it to about 4. I've tried many pictures, and honestly, all of them are the same. I like it at 4. Just put it at 4. It looks the best. Now that we've done the temperature, what you want to do is you want to scroll down to grain, and you want to put it up to about 50 or 60, 55. Honestly, closer to 60 is good. I'll just put it at 60. And roughness, you want to put that up a decent amount too. But if you notice on the Jackboys 2 cover, the shadows are like completely black. But as you can see here, like these shadows still have grain in it. So what you want to do is you want to scroll back up, and you want to go shadows, and you want to just keep lowering it until they kind of barely have grain in it, and that's going to give it that Jackboys 2 kind of like almost like chalky look, that like the shadows were just drawn in with like a crayon or chalk. Alright, so this is looking pretty much done to me, except for one thing. I do want to bring the exposure down to about minus 1.85, and I think this is just gonna really give it that grayest, darkest Jackboys 2 look. And yeah, this is it. I'll have a preset. If you guys follow me on IG and Twitter and like DM me, I will send it to you guys. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please drop a like and a sub, and maybe comment what your favorite song on the album was. I think it's No Comments by Don Toliver, but to be honest, I really don't think there were any skips on the whole album. But let me know in the comments what tutorial you want to see next, and I will see you then. Peace.